Namaste. Good morning. My name is Dr. Mugdha Chadda. I'm your yoga and wellness coach. Today we are going to discuss a very important and a very interesting topic. It can be an eye-opener for you in so many ways. So, the topic is the basic difference between self-love and self-pity. So, tell me one thing. What do you think of yourself when this term comes to your mind? Are you a self-lover? Or do you pity yourself for some or the other thing like every day? So we'll start this maybe with an example that is going to make things more clear. So after a good night's sleep of say 7 hours, when you get up in the morning, what is the feeling? How do you feel? Are you in a happy space, willing to work out? Do any form of exercise, yoga, walking, running, cycling, whatever you like to do in your mornings, and then prepare a nice, sumptuous breakfast for yourself, have it, leave for the office, have a good day, come back, still energetic because you have had a proper sleep in the night. Or you are on the other side of the thing. I'll tell you what can be the other situation. Not willing to get up from your bed first and foremost. Then even if you get up because you have to, you don't have a choice, you are willing to skip your exercise like every other day. And then having breakfast, वो तो आपको लेना ही है. You don't have a choice because that is very basic. And then not being happy throughout the day, some or the other thing happens and all the time you're like, why me? Why this is happening with me? Because people who pity themselves, they have this statement which is very common. Why me? If anything adverse happens, because this is life, you cannot expect a smooth sail. Good and bad things are going to happen. But if as soon as something bad happens, you're like, why me? Mere saath hi kyun hota hai? If that is the kind of mindset you have, then maybe you're pitying yourself for one or the other thing all the time. And you are compensating for that self-pity in the form of excessive outings, excessive shoppings, and things like this. But still, these things, they can give you comfort, but that comfort is going to be not permanent. It is going to be very temporary. Abhi aap acha feel kar rahe hain since you're going out for a movie, but as soon as you come back, the mood again, it starts to dip. If this is happening, definitely you are a victim of self-pity. So now what to do in this case? So one remedy I can tell you, there are so many things that we need to do about it, but we are going to start with one thing. The first thing that you need to do in your life, take charge of your life. Self-pity usually कब होता है जब हम अपने life के important decisions, very important, crucial decisions किसी और के हाथ में दे देते हैं, and then when the outcome is not in our favor. If it is in our favor, then we are normal. But if it is not in our favor, which can also happen, which happens so many times, तो फिर हम उस पर्सन को ब्लेम करते हैं फॉर टेकिंग दैट रॉन्ग डिसीजन फॉर अस. एंड देन द सेकेंड स्टेप, व्हाट हैपन्स, वी स्टार्ट टू पिटी आवरसेल्फ कि यार हमारे साथ तो होता ही ऐसा है, दिस इज व्हाट हैपन्स ऑल द टाइम, एवरीवन डज द सेम थिंग विद मी. तो क्या करना है अब इस केस में हमें? वी हैव अंडरस्टूड द सिचुएशन. करना क्या है? आपके जो भी इम्पोर्टेंट डिसीजंस हैं, दे शुड बी टेकन बाय यू. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट डोंट टेक एडवाइस फ्रॉम पीपल, बिकॉज मैन इज़ अ सोशल बीइंग. हमारे वेल विशर्स भी हैं, हमारे एल्डरलीज भी हैं whom we trust so much कि उनकी एडवाइस हमारे लिए बहुत मैटर करती है. बट जस्ट उनकी एडवाइस, it is not that they have to decide on our behalf. They can advise us, they can tell us what is good, what is not good for us. In the end, we have to decide. And the moment you start taking those important decisions for yourself, you'll be able to take that stand. अभी उस डिसीजन का आउटकम कुछ भी हो, गुड और बैड, दो ही ऑप्शंस होते हैं. तो अगर बुरा भी हुआ आउटकम, तो भी यू विल बी सेटिस्फाइड कि एटलीस्ट आई टुक दैट स्टेप, आई टुक दैट डिसीजन. अभी वो वर्क किया या नहीं किया, दैट इज ओके, बट आई वॉज स्ट्रॉन्ग इनफ, आई वॉज ब्रेव इनफ टू डिसाइड फॉर माई सेल्फ एंड आई स्टैंड बाय माई डिसीजन. तो आपका जो सेल्फ पिटी वाला मोड है वो थोड़ा थोड़ा कम होगा एंड यू आर गोइंग टू मूव टूवर्ड्स सेल्फ लव फ्रॉम हियर. जस्ट ट्राई दिस थिंग in your routine life and see the difference coming. I hope that is going to help you. Thank you so much.